Hey guys, today I'm out here in Mount Dora, Florida, and the home behind me is an entertainer's dream. Between upgraded chef's kitchen, massive outside lanai, and a larger backyard, that just scratches the surface of this home. Plus, we're only about 5 minutes away from the quaint and historic downtown Mount Dora. I'm gonna tell you all about it inside, so stay tuned. Today we are touring the Brentwood Executive. Now this model is a little bit different, but this floor plan starts at 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, starts at a little over 2,700 square feet, and the base price of this home is $599,990, but these are custom homes, so that is not the all-in price. Not to worry, I'm gonna get into all of that very shortly, so make sure you stay tuned. Okay, let's start the tour. So immediately here we are in the front entrance. Immediately to the left, this is going to be a den. Now, this is one of the first structural changes that's available in this home because this is not standard. The standard of this home is actually going to be changed by the elevation, which basically means what the outside of the house looks like. So if you select one of these elevations, it's gonna have a longer L-shaped patio out front, and that will take up this space. So if you're looking for an office, this is a fantastic upgrade for you. But if you don't need the office, you can choose one of the elevations without the den and you'll have a bigger patio. But let me show you what the patio outside looks like right now with this elevation because it's not very big. So you're gonna have to use your imagination a little bit because they do change this with the model, but this is kind of what the front looks like. Now, after we are done touring the den over here, we do have this dining area. This is a really long open area, so could you use it for a dining room? Absolutely. If you're not looking for that formal dining area, you could also use this as an office or, you know, any sort of like playroom, a nice little gathering room as well. And then as we come in here, you're gonna see how wide these hallways are in the entrance. I absolutely love that about this floor plan. So let's go check out down. This is going to be the left side of this home. So now we are in the first bedroom of this home. This is a 1-story home unless you choose to upgrade it and add the 2 stories. So I will get into that later, but now we are in bedroom number 1. And immediately outside of bedroom number 1, we've got a full bathroom. So this would be a good visitor's bedroom because it is a little bit further away from everything. So someone would have their own little wing of the house because we've got the single vanity, we've got the shower bathtub combo, and the bedroom. So this is a nice little private wing of the house. And then we've even got a nice linen closet right here. So if you wanted to store some goods for the bathroom, that's available to you. Now, the best part of all, straight through, the rest of the home is kind of like an open floor concept. So you'll see back behind me, that's where that dining room was. So now we are in the kitchen, the most beautiful part of the house. You guys, this kitchen is absolutely gorgeous, and we're gonna get into all kinds of things in this kitchen. This is where I'm gonna tell you about the price of the house, the incentives, the different upgrades that are shown in here. So let's get into all of that now while we tour this beautiful kitchen. All right, time to get into the nitty-gritty. Let's talk about pricing. As I mentioned in the intro of this video, they do have some quick move-in homes in this neighborhood, but more so are focused on the custom homes. So we're gonna talk about the custom home pricing of this floor plan. So the base price of this home is $599,900. And when you're building a custom home, it's important to understand that there are 3 prices involved with the all-in price of your home. So we've got the base price that I just mentioned. So the next price we're going to talk about is the lot premium. So in this community, they're going to start at about $40,000 and they can go up to about $85,000 plus, depending on the location and the lot size. Now, there are a lot of larger lots here. They also have some lots that don't have any rear neighbors and might have conservation behind them. So that's why there's such a huge variety of price points with the lot premium. But that's important to know because your all-in price is going to vary based on what lots are available when you come here to this community. Now, the last item that you're going to spend money on is the design center. Obviously, I don't know you, I don't know your style, so I cannot give you an all-in price on that. However, the average person in this community spends about $50,000 in the design center. So let's say you spend the average in the design center and you pick one of those $45,000 lots, that's adding $100,000 to the base price of this home. So we're gonna go ahead and say it's gonna be about $700,000 for the all-in price. And again, that can vary, and prices are subject to change at any time. New construction prices are changing constantly. So if you're watching this a little bit later and you want to know what the most up-to-date pricing is, just send me an email and I will get that over to you. Also, something I wanted to point out about this kitchen in particular, there are some upgrades in here. However, there are some standard features. So this kitchen model, this is the standard kitchen. So the gas stove is included, but you're gonna get this mounted microwave over here, this oven, and the dishwasher over there. You can upgrade this to a gourmet kitchen in which you'll get 2 stacked ovens, you'll get the microwave. It's just gonna look a lot more elevated. And at the time that I was filming this, if you are building a custom home, the builder is including the upgraded kitchen at no additional cost to you. Now, I can't say how long that incentive is going to be here or if it's going to still be available when you choose to visit this community, but at the time that I filmed this, they were including that upgraded kitchen free of charge for you, which is amazing. They also have some other great incentives for their quick move-in homes only. Right now, they're offering a 4.99% interest rate for an FHA loan. They're offering 5.99% for a conventional loan, and they're offering some money towards closing costs. Incentives change all the time too, so I'm sorry to say that might not be the case when you call me. However, that's what they're offering right now, which is amazing. So what did you think of that kitchen? Isn't it just the best? So now straight off the kitchen, we are here in the laundry room. Now this laundry room does feature a lot of upgrades as well, such as the cabinets, and you can choose to add these countertops. You do not need them in here, but this is the laundry room. Keep in mind, a lot of these appliances are not going to come standard with the home, such as the washer and dryer. You will have to provide them for yourself, or sometimes the builder will let you pay for them in the design center if you want them here when you move in. And then right outside of the laundry room, I did not show you this before, here's the pantry for the kitchen. You guys, this is a great size pantry. All right, anyway, so I mentioned before the dining room, you could choose to use it as a flex space, and let me show you why. There is plenty of room in this house for a dining table in the open floor concept area of the kitchen and the living room. This table is huge. There's 6 chairs here at this table, and then also on the kitchen island, there's an additional 4 chairs as well. So you don't necessarily need to use that dining room up front for a table if you don't want to. If you wanted to use that for an additional flex space or not add the study at the front and pay more money for that, you don't have to, because there's still tons of room in here. And now let's talk about the living room. You guys, this living room is super expansive. It's honestly pretty big. This sectional in here is massive. You could fit so many people over here, and you still have room for the TV. They've got all these beautiful shelves built in. Of course, none of this actually comes with the home. The builder isn't gonna do these accent walls for you or anything like that, but they kind of just wanna tell the story of how you could utilize this space, and it is huge. This is a great space living room. Now let's go to the next bedroom. I'm gonna make you wait until the end to see the primary bedroom because you guys, it is fantastic. But right off of here, we have got our 2 additional bedrooms down here and then the bathroom in between. So this would be bedroom number 2 in this home. These 2 bedrooms are fairly standard in size. I would say they're pretty similar, but they are right next to each other. Here's bedroom number 3. It's got a little bit of a larger space, but not much. But what I really like about this floor plan is these 2 bedrooms are right outside one of another, and they also share this bathroom. So say you have some siblings, or you know, you want your family to be close together, they can share this bathroom here. And this bathroom is also really nice because this would be considered what you might call a pool bathroom. So I'll show you, the lighting in here is not that great, sorry. But the bathroom features a door right here that connects right outside. So if you wanted to, you could put a pool out back and then you can access the bathroom straight from the pool. And then I like this too because they have the 2 separate doors, so it locks the sink area from the shower, bathtub, and toilet. So if you have multiple people trying to get ready at once in the morning, they all have their separate space. And again, the light is a little wonky in here, so I apologize about the lighting, but here is the section with the shower and the toilet. And I'm gonna flip this around really quick. So this is the add-on that you can choose to select the second story of this home, which adds an additional bedroom and bathroom, bumping the count up to 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. We'll go up there later and I will show you what that would look like if you selected that add-on, but that is why those stairs are there. That is not part of the standard floor plan. Okay, so the last room to show you down here is going to be the primary, but let's go actually check out the outside first, because this community is known for its larger lot sizes, and I know that is really important to a lot of people. So let me show you what the lot size looks like out here. This backyard is gorgeous. So you can kind of see how large, sorry, it's very windy today, but you can see how large these lots are. These are much larger than your standard lots that you would usually see in Central Florida. So if you're someone that's looking for a larger backyard, this is definitely a good option for you to check out, because a lot of new construction, unfortunately, is known for kind of cramming as many houses as they can. So the backyards tend to be a little bit smaller and the houses tend to be on top of each other. So again, if you're looking for a larger backyard, definitely check this community out. But I'm gonna take you on a walk to the property line so you can kind of get the idea of how big these backyards are. So we're still going, and I'm not using any kind of lens that makes this look bigger. This is the actual size. So here I am at the boundary of the backyard. So you can see it's a very decent size. I believe the sign out front said they're 1/3 of an acre. So, and then I'll flip the camera around too, because you can kind of see between the models how much space there are between homes. So not only do they have larger lot sizes here, they do give you a little bit more space between homes, which is very nice because a lot of people want that. All right, let's go back inside, and now we are going to check out the primary bedroom, and then I'll go ahead and take you upstairs to show you what that addition would look like if you chose to pay for it. So this primary bedroom is all the way on the other side of the house, which is nice if you're looking for some privacy. There is another great storage closet back here as well. And now let's check out this primary bedroom. So, whew, my hair got a little messy from the wind out there. Anyway, here is the primary bedroom. Obviously, this bedroom is much larger than the other ones that we have seen. And as I mentioned in the kitchen, this builder does allow full customization. So you'll see they've picked out some really great floor colors, cabinet colors, and stuff like that in this bedroom. And now here we are in the primary bathroom. I have a buyer who bought this exact floor plan, and this bathroom is what sold them. So first of all, you've got your dual vanities like you see behind me. But then you have this walk-in shower. Which it's a great size shower as it is, but there is also a bathtub in here as well, which my buyer, her one absolute need was the bathtub. So when we saw that they had this big shower and a bathtub, she was sold. Because sometimes, unfortunately, when you have the shower and the bathtub in the bathroom, it kind of makes the shower pretty small, and people don't like that. And then of course, outside of the shower, you do have your separate water closet over here. And something I really like about this bathroom too is they've got the linen closet in here as well. So I'm gonna show you what your closet would look like in a second. It is massive, but they have the separate linen closet so you can keep all of your bathroom supplies separate from your actual closet. Now, for full effect, let's walk all the way in the closet so you can see how big it is. So I am all the way at the end of the closet right now. I'm gonna show you guys some different angles, of course, but this walk-in closet, it is a true walk-in closet. This thing is humongous. If you did some built-ins in here or, hired a company to add some shelving and stuff like that, you could fit so much in that closet. So it is absolutely fantastic. Now, we're gonna go upstairs, but really quickly, I forgot to mention while I was down here, so this community does have something that's called Apple Home Kit, and basically the house is equipped as a smart house and it can be operated off of Apple products. So you can do things like turn on the lights, set the alarm, things like that with the iOS system. The one negative is unfortunately they don't have it operating on Android right now, so it will only function with Apple. However, I kind of recommend if you don't have an iPhone or something like that, maybe one of your kids or a family member has an old one they're not using anymore, and you could just use that on Wi-Fi to operate this system. Okay, so now we are done with the first floor, and now we'll go upstairs. Like I mentioned, this second floor is an add-on, and if you choose to add it on, it's going to cost more money from the base price, which we talked about in the kitchen, but you don't have to add this. And also, while I'm walking up the steps, how have I not even introduced myself yet, you guys? My name is Carly, the Enchanted Agent with Denny's Realty Partners, and I'm your Central Florida Disney loving realtor. So if you're looking to make a move closer to the magic, reach out and let's find your happily ever after. Also up here, I just wanted to point out one of the air handling units is behind me. And guys, I can't possibly remember all of this, so I'm just gonna read it off of my notes here. But this builder does have energy efficient features, including state-of-the-art air purifiers for a healthy living environment. They also are designed to save you money and enhance your quality of life. And also, as I mentioned downstairs before, there is natural gas in the kitchen, which, believe it or not, is not super popular in Central Florida. So any neighborhood that I find natural gas, I always notate it because sometimes people really want that natural gas in their home. So up here, we do have this area. This could be a bedroom. They have it set up in the model kind of as like a lounge space, a living room type of situation. It does have a refrigerator, a small refrigerator, not a huge one, and also a sink. So you could use this as a living space. This could also be used as a bedroom if someone wanted to sleep up here. And then right outside we have this, it's a little loft space. So they have a desk set up if you're looking for somewhere to do some work. And then there's also a full bathroom up here as well. So you've got the shower and you've got a single vanity and the toilet. So if you wanted this to kind of be like a next gen living situation, or maybe you have a kid who's a little bit older and is just looking for a little bit more independence, this add-on is fantastic for that. So definitely consider it if you are looking for that. Or if you need a 5-bedroom home, then you can just pop this on and there you go, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. So before we start talking about the area of Mount Dora, I just wanted to talk about the HOA for a moment. So the HOA in this community is $84 a month. There is no CDD, thankfully. And the reason the HOA is low is simply because there is not a lot of amenities in this neighborhood. There is this park right behind me, and there's a small area where you can grill and hang out with your family, and it includes just general maintenance of the area. The reason they did that is because they don't want to force people to pay for an HOA and amenities that they don't necessarily need. And since the lots in this community are much larger, they assume that people who want pools will simply install them themselves. As I mentioned in the intro, downtown Mount Dora is only about 5 minutes away from this community, so I want to show you all about it because it is truly so charming. If you're the kind of person that likes to be out and about, downtown Mount Dora is for you. You'll find things like outdoor restaurants, cafes, pubs, specialty shops, art galleries, bed and breakfasts. There's various golf courses, boat cruises, trolley tours, walking tours. They also do all kinds of festivals over here, so you are never going to run out of things to do in Mount Dora. if you guys know anything about me, is that I love a cup of coffee. I have to have so much caffeine to survive in a day. I'm sure you can tell by everything about me. But anyway, after I got done filming this house today, I decided to come to downtown Mount Dora because it is just so cute here. And I found this adorable coffee shop called Serendipity. I already ate my food, so that's off the table. So they do have lunch here, but I got this smoked cappuccino and it is so freaking good. So you should definitely come check this out in downtown Mount Dora. Now let's get into some drive times around Central Florida. These are always subject to change, but from this community, you can be on Walt Disney World property in just about 35 minutes. To get to Orlando International Airport, that will take you just about 45 minutes. And downtown Orlando will take you about 40 minutes, depending on the time of day. Well guys, I'm sad to say that the tour of this home is over, but if you have any questions about this home, this community, or this area, or any home in Central Florida, all of my contact info is at the end of this video. If you're looking to make a move closer to the magic, reach out and let's find your happily ever after.